100.5 Slam. Keep listening. All right, TNT, as promised, she's in the building.
Hello.
Looking ever so gorgeous as normal. Yes, sir. And for the people who ask the simple question, she really is look like that? I go, yeah, she does.
Which means that Sophie's slightly insecure.
Yeah, she does.
Come on, Sophie.
She sold me Louis. You know, we have a little pet peeve thing we do here. We call ourselves like the sellers of dreams. We sell dreams.
Okay.
And he sold me a dream yesterday as well. So she's now officially one of us.
She said,
yeah, TC, I come in my PJs anymore.
That's true.
That was a dream. No PJs. We was expecting PJs.
Well, that's
no
okay.
PJs.
Sophie made sure to wear her pajama pants.
Yeah.
You know,
because I told her, I said, PJs, that's how we rock in the morning. Ain't no scene. But
why did I? Anyway, next time.
I'll tell you what, one of the things I almost didn't do was bring a needle and thread.
For my pants?
I didn't know about that, but I was like, we should really, if she comes in her pajamas, we should go back to that first
episode.
My
God, no, please.
You know what I mean?
That's a nightmare, not a dream.
You understand? You look good. You look nice and settled. Lovely new haircut.
Thank you. I chopped it all up.
Yeah.
Got tired. I decided I'm going to do as many things as I can to be able to just get out of bed, not to have to do anything.
Because you have to go too. PR9 is pumping. We have everybody, just about everybody in Trinidad. People who knew absolutely nothing about the show all locked on. Every Thursday is a rush to get home. The curfew helped.
Yes, that definitely helped.
I can honestly
the viewership definitely improved after the curfew was instilled.
For real, because they had no choice.
No, exactly.
Home by 9 because the show, when it started, the curfew was still 9.
Yeah,
and the show starts at 9.
And then everyone got hooked.
We're in a situation right now. Let's get these things out of the way real quick with the fan favorite.
That's right. And I want to talk about that because last night you said something very interesting about your goal of winning it.
Yes. Shall I share?
Yes, you definitely should.
Well, what I want to do when I win, I should say, is start a microfinance fund which will be devoted to young people in Trinidad and Tobago who want to become, let's say, a DJ or
we were talking about that. You were talking about that earlier. We say you have to be very careful about that because these DJs now they're very
that
expensive.
Equipment is really expensive.
One headphones can mash up all your equipment.
Yeah.
These little dudes will be like, okay, I want a Beats by Dre, I want a new mask.
No. That's the whole point of why the reason it's a loan and not a grant or a scholarship is because you have to pay it back.
All right, cool.
And that teaches you, I think, responsibility from early, how to build a business. I mean, it's like you have to apply for this. It's not just going to be like, oh, here's $10,000. What are you going to do with it? You know?
Cool.
It's the intent is to teach many different very crucial skills to actually having a viable career as a creative person.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, right on.
That's why we've been behind you guys every day to continue to vote. It's very simple. You just open a Twitter account and you get to go and get to cracking.
That's right. Hashtag
we can do it. I mean, it's like, you know, if you do the math, if 10,000 people put it in their tweets every 5 minutes, it's like
we would run away with it.
You know?
You can run away with it.
We would run away with it.
It's that simple.
I mean, I recommend Hootsuite because you can schedule tweets all while you're asleep and everything.
Yeah.
So you can continue voting because your vote only counts once every 5 minutes.
So take an hour out your day and schedule some tweets and on.
Yeah.
So that's that.
Yes.
Now to the nitty-gritty, the things that people really want to know.
Okay, hold on. There's questions everybody asks that you can't answer.
Definitely.
Okay.
So don't even bother to ask.
Before I even get into that kind of thing.
We're progressive. We don't do that. We do the opposite of that.
What we really want to know, what are the consequences if you gave information that you're not supposed to?
Oh my God.
I've been told that you've signed a contract and it's like $1 million.
Yes, it is. Something ridiculous like that. If I say, that's why I'm so tight-lipped about it. I mean, I don't have $1 million to give away, so I'd rather everybody just wait and find out.
So TNT, you heard it. For those of you who are wondering why it is and if she did say anything, all right, cool. There's a tons of questions here people are asking because we sent out on our baby and our Facebook. Our baby is ridiculous.
Nice.
Let me tell you that in terms of the amounts of people.
We will be here all day.
All right, what percentage of the questions are about the specific character Josh?
Well, most of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I should have brought him.
How did you deal with Josh? And
could his eyebrows have fit in here though?
They find he's so rude. Yeah. So guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why I even did this. I'm so sorry. You have like 400 and something.
All right. Well, give us a comment.
Yeah, with Josh, you know, we are friends, and I just have to say, and I think we talked about this last night at the cult, and you just see a very small fraction of what actually happens in real life, you know, on TV. And it's edited to be even more dramatic. Yes, he says the things he does, but he also was very good to me in many other ways. And we have a real friendship. We had a great time on the show, all of us.
I want to ask this question though. After it's all over and it's done, like when you all start your professional careers moving forward, do you think that you're gonna like maybe partner with any one of the designers to try and do something? Like, let's say for instance, if you're having like a premiere fashion show in Trinidad, would you invite anyone of them to come do a show?
Absolutely. I mean, who would you like to see? Wouldn't you want some of them to come down, and that would be a fun show?
Yeah,
don't you think?
yeah, absolutely.
Victor will work pretty well here.
Yeah. You know, they didn't show when we did the print challenge that we actually called it Team Bacchanal.
Oh,
and
serious?
they didn't.
Really?
Yeah, it was so. I was so upset they didn't edit that in. And then after that, Victor and I said we're gonna do Bacchanal, like a line called Bacchanal together. So
that's pretty cool.
I think we
That
should
would be
work
awesome.
on that. Yeah.
That would be wicked.
Because we worked really well together. He's very talented, obviously. And yeah, I think it would be a great show. I'll look into that.
Yeah, I couldn't understand his jacket last night, but outside of that, he's fine. Last night,
What he was wearing, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah?
Victor threw me back last night. I was trying to figure it out. He wanted to look like a matador / doily. I was trying to
Oh, you
figure
mean
it out.
after the runway? Yes.
When you were sat
Wait
there.
till you see next week.
Serious,
Oh,
he more
Lord.
flamboyant than that. And I don't understand why Just changes a rose every week. He always has on a rose.
Well,
Really?
Yeah, he does. Take him in. He always has on a rose. He wears.
Notices.
I know.
You know me in detail. He always has on a rose every time.
All right, like, before we forget, I think we should give a quick shout out to Tobago.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Because Tobagonians are always locked on, and one of our own Tobagonians has been an integral part of Anya's process.
That's correct. Delia Allen, who is currently a student at UTT, she taught me how to sew. And it was really like so important that she taught me the way she taught me, because all I really learned was the basics.
Right.
And she taught me how to be able to get around like the real, like I never learned the real process. I just learned the fast forward process, and she was excellent at that. She's an amazing girl, amazing designer herself. So definitely shout out to Tobago.
All right, and let me ask this real quick. Shooting for the show, it lasted how long? Like 1 month, 2 months?
It was pretty much like the whole summer. So,
All right, so let's say
June until we wrapped about a month ago.
But the
So
challenges portion, that's really every other. You don't get
Every-
days in
literally,
between.
no, we had no
no, it's
days
like
off.
every other day, right?
No, it's well, we work every day, but yeah, the challenge is given to you every other day. It's literally like as you see it is
Oh, okay.
how it is.
Cool.
Wow.
Literally, except that y'all think it's every week, but it's really every day.
No. Well, I know it's
Yeah,
every day. I know
yeah.
television make, but
Yeah.
I know it's not every week, and you can
It
tell.
was intense.
For those of you like who pay attention to detail like me, you can tell that it's every day by your hair alone. You can see the growth. Like I tell people, okay, that's just because you didn't go by the barber. You know, I'm serious.
It's
You can
true.
tell. You can watch.
We've never had this conversation.
I can tell you.
You're
Wow.
so cute. That's amazing.
I can say like, all right, it's like about like, let's say it started on Monday. I can tell people, all right, today is Saturday, because you can see by the growth in her hair. It's never fresh.
That's
If it was every week,
pretty-
it would look fresh every week.
You know what?
You had some new growth
I'm
going
gonna
there.
stay far away from you from now on.
Keep listening.